Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular mystery reading number 909. My name is Elizabeth, and before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a reoccurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. And if you do decide to stick around and support my channel, welcome and thank you very much for your support and for your presence. 1 second here. So someone here may need to make some adjustments or prepare themselves for something. When I looked down at the timer, I saw the number 111, which is a sign to trust yourself. So if you resonate with that, that could just be confirmation for you to trust this feeling. Anyway, with interpreting the number 909, the number 99 might be significant, or the year 1999. The number 9 is about purpose and helping the world release what no longer works, and there are 2 9s here. Now I'm thinking about the reading 999 coming up in the future, so maybe that one could be significant for you. But there is something here about moving with a sense of purpose, a very strong sense. And I think the universe and your spirit guides want you to embrace this sense. And I'm being reminded of a movie called The Sixth Sense. So someone here you could be very intuitive, very psychic, very aware, let's say, too. And you deserve to believe in and trust this sense of purpose that you feel led by, 100%. The number 0 is about change and cycles. It can be about loss as well, because that's kind of what an ending is. But with all endings come new beginnings, which means all losses do have a gain or a silver lining. I'm being reminded of the 5 of Cups, where the imagery is, at least in the traditional tarot, I believe it's depicted as the person in the card focusing on the cups that have turned over and spilled out rather than the 2 that are still standing, being focused on what's lost, grieving about what's lost. It is important that you move on from someone or something, embrace some sort of change, but also it's important to be patient with yourself while you're doing that. I am thinking of an infinity symbol, but it's like the infinity symbol is made out of something reptilian. I think it's really, really important that we understand how connected we are and how much, there's also something here about how strong we are too. Like your strength, our strength feels important, which makes sense, but sometimes it's good to say it, nice to hear it. Adding up these numbers, well, actually, I'm thinking of the word serpente, which means snake in Italian. And I think the snake, as an animal, a spirit animal, is trying to show you something. So if you want to look that up, confirmation, encourage you to do so, and if you don't worry about it. But adding up these numbers now, we're going to skip the 0 because it doesn't add anything. So 9 plus 9 is 18, and 1 plus 8 is 9. 999. Whoever really resonates with this video, I encourage you to stick around to see the video 999, because that was a really strong confirmation of purpose. Maybe the next 100 or so videos will be helpful for you, because, I mean, they are going to be heavily focused on purpose and helping the world release what no longer works. Doing things differently personally so we can do things differently collectively, trusting and believing in how connected we are. It's important to find closure and a sense of direction from whatever this loss is too, but be patient with yourself too. Especially because we're 6 minutes into the video, and the number 6 is a choice between self-love and self-destruction. I'm being reminded of the snake again. Feels like it's being symbolized as temptation to self-destruct. I feel like this loss could simply be a personal transformation where you're losing your old self, but for the better, you know, the parts of you that aren't helpful, that really aren't you, you know? I feel like there could be something here about using your voice too. It's really, really important to give yourself a space, an avenue, an outlet to express yourself so you can process things and understand why this is all happening, the deeper meaning, the spiritual meaning. Yeah, I'm really feeling it now. I'm thinking of that meme, "Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?" So maybe SpongeBob is significant for somebody, I don't know. But I am going to move on to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a few cards, as you can see by the few decks on the table. I'm going to start with the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. We're just going to see what else wants to come through to go with the messages of 909. Really feeling connected to the number 999, or maybe even the year 1999. Okay, so from this deck I have the Emperor in reverse. It has the number 4 on it. It says avoidance, stuck, paralyzed, major tower, struggle, control. There could be some power dynamics at play in a situation, and that's difficult, that's challenging. There's somebody here who they come off as controlling. This could be a partner, a family member. This feels like somebody personal and close to you, maybe even related. Doesn't have to be though, just close to you does feel significant. Or this could even be yourself, or it could be both, separating yourself from your self-destructive side that is sometimes tempted to come through. Helps. Detaching from your self-destructive tendencies might mean detaching from people in your life that support those self-destructive tendencies. You do deserve to have a voice and to live a life of peace and stability. Stability is a strong feeling here. I wanted to say a strong answer. But it's a strong feeling because the number 4 for me is all about stability. Everything to do with your home, job, close personal relationships. It's also connected to your ancestors, so they could be very present with you at this time to help you find stability and to love yourself and choose yourself in the way that you deserve, I'll say. Let's go ahead and move on to the, what is this one called? The Secrets of Tarot cards. There's a real theme of control here. I have, from this deck, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. In reverse, it says no control, or clinging to the no control. And it also says bad luck, but it's like, for me personally, let me be clear, I don't really believe in bad luck in the way that those who do. Like, I don't believe that everything always happens by chance. I believe a lot of things happen because they are an effect of the decisions that we've made, that the collective has made too. Sometimes it's not even your fault. There's also the number 10 on this Wheel of Fortune card, which is a sign that your spirit guides are near. In this case, it's more of a confirmation, especially from your ancestors. There is something here, that is not meant to be. It doesn't have to be about love. It doesn't have to be about anything super specific. Only take it if it resonates. But there is either someone in your life who is misguided. You may be misguided, or both. There's a situation here that feels like it goes against what you deserve. And let's just say what you deserve. Let's go ahead and draw out the last card from the Prisma Visions Tarot. So, interesting. I have the Tower with the crown chakra and the planet of Mars. I don't remember what element that is, but hey, if you want to look it up, it's that triangle there. You go on right ahead. It's very interesting to see this card, the Tower, for a couple of reasons. I don't know if with this card I said Major Tower. I don't know, but that's the Tower card. That's one reason why it's interesting to see this card. The other reason is that when you have the Emperor combined with the Tower, to me it paints a clear picture of somebody who is not capable of commitment, being relied on, being a leader, let's say, and this doesn't have to be a man, it doesn't have to be a woman. I believe that gender is symbolic of energy rather than literal, but the number on the Tower card is the number 16. And 1 plus 6 is 7, which is about wisdom, deeper meaning, finding deeper meaning. I wanted to say power again. Yeah, knowledge is power. So there could be a situation here where the way out is intellectual. Maybe it does feel at the very least there needs to be acceptance. You're either losing or being called to let go of someone in your life who does not align with you and what you deserve. Or this is letting go of unhealthy habits that you have that negatively impact yourself, letting go of that, removing yourself from that. I felt a strong energy from the Lovers card, especially because it has number 6 on it, and the number 6 is literally about the choice between self-destruction and self-love. So if you stay in a situation or hold on to a certain side of yourself that doesn't serve you, let me think. I saw 543, which is a sign of trust that everything happens for a reason. I saw it on the timer, by the way, to be clear. I just realized too the crown chakra is on the Tower card, and I associate wisdom and the energy of the number 7 with the crown chakra. There is a lot of chaos in this energy, and I think it's time to let go of the chaos and to remove that from your life so that way you can embrace peace, whether it's on the inside or outside in your life and your reality. You deserve to choose self-love. It may be important for you to make a commitment to yourself, to choose self-love, to always choose what you deserve, even if it means having courage to do it. You really deserve to believe in yourself too, and to trust yourself, because you deserve to be in control of your own reality. This person could be manipulative, or you could be deceptive towards yourself. No matter where the lies are coming from, you don't deserve to be absorbing them. Because lies, obviously it doesn't align with the truth. And so I just believe that lies are chaotic and the truth is not. So maybe if things are feeling chaotic, it's important for you to identify where the lie is coming from. Is it coming from within you? Maybe not seeing someone or something clearly. Or what? I do think it's important for somebody to reflect more. To accept that you don't have control. You do have control in the sense that you can take action to get yourself in a better position, but you don't have control in some other way. And I feel like it's important to accept that, to find peace with that. Whether it's not being able to control another person too, that could be a possibility, but only take it if it resonates.